We have just started stocking these items from Pro Show Magic. Now, I met Pro Show at Blackpool, but the reason we got into these and we tried to get hold of them was because of Joel Dickinson.
Yeah.
Because Joel was using this.
Now, Joel does a mini chop cup routine. A lot of you bought the mini chop cup after seeing it. And although this is, this is great as a holdout for anything like
A
lemon
deck of
or
cards or a ball or lemon, yeah.
I know that he holds his mini chop cup in there. Now, these are fantastic. If you basically want to just relieve your pockets of some space. Now, if you perform chop cup, you know that they just bulge out pretty much, and pocket space is limited. So even taking one of your loads out just by having this on your belt is great for the pocket space. But what I like about this, which differs to a lot of what I've seen in the past, what I actually own myself, is that they've placed in here a cutout. That cutout goes into the space within the elastic, right? So that means if you have a ball, then some of it is then taken back here.
Which is holding it in position.
Holds it in position and actually takes some of the bulge out of the object, so it lessens it here. And that just literally goes through your belt loop and clips on like this. So whether you use chop cup or not, build to lemon, you're going to
even if you're
8-ball.
Carrying an invisible deck or something like that, because a lot of people carry an invisible as an out or as an opening to their act or whatever it is, and to have it not with your other deck, have it back there is great. And if you do perform the standard of invisible deck routine where you make the deck appear, it's perfect to have it on your belt at the back of your jacket. And as they're doing their bits, you get in position and boom, appear the deck, And
it's also great for, if you see down here, you can actually have like a glass in there or a bottle of beer. Because of how it gets slightly smaller at the bottom, it will hold it tight in. So you don't need a bottom loop there to keep it.
Should we watch a little trailer for that? Because I think he goes through a few options.
Oh, cool. Yeah.
We got the trailer for the Pro holder, Chris? Yeah. Okay, let's take a look at that now.
Hi, I'm Gary James, and thank you very much indeed for purchasing the Pro holder. The Pro holder, when you've opened it, you'll see this can either fit over your belt, has a press stud, can either fit over your belt and inside, or it can fit into the waistband without pressing the stud as well. Now you'll see there's a little hole cut out the back there. What that's for, that's so the fruit of the pool ball, that doesn't fall all the way through. It actually just sticks out the back here, a little concave out the back there, helps it grip. And it's just as easy just to pop it right out with your thumb, pushing down or pulling up the way. So let's have a little look at the Pro holder fitted onto the side of your belt or your waistband. So here's just a selection of some of the things that you can put inside the Pro holder. I like to use a shot glass when I'm doing my performance of Chop Shot. That's the production of a shot glass. That's inside here. Of course, a lemon. It's a nice holder if you want to do a lemon. Build to lemon. It's easy for it to load it straight in from here. A pack of cards. I use one of these round the back on my belt. If I'm doing invisible deck, I just hold it all the way down, so I can just reach over the back here, grab it, and then I come to the front and produce the visible deck of cards in there as well. And of course, the 8-ball here. Absolutely perfect for the 8-ball. And of course a bottle here, if you want to do a beer bottle, splash bottle type effect. Just the beer bottle sits inside here, or you can have it sitting in this way as well, so you can easily just pull it out from there as well. So that's just a few selected items that I use the Pro holder for endure my shows.
So that was the Pro Show holder. I highly recommend these. I think even just in Chop Cup where you got your two final loads, it's great. You could even have two of them, one either side.
But that's the thing, they're not that big, so you could have a few around there. Like if you had your Chop Cup, your invisible deck, and like you said, there's nothing worse. I used to do billing kiwi all the time. And it just bulks your pocket out. Even a Chop Cup, it just makes it bulky, whereas this will hide it away. And Gary from Pro Show is actually watching, so hi Gary.
So if you have any questions, I'm sure Gary will jump in and answer them. But another plus point here that I like, just with the holder while we're talking about it, is some other versions of these would have kind of like just a thin strip that goes, so when you go to grab it, it can still move. What I love is that the back is the same thickness as the front, so once everything's in under the belt, it's locked in. It's not going to go anywhere.
And it's good quality leather as well. It's not plastic, it's not brittle.
It's good.
Yeah, good quality. So we've got a few things to talk about of Gary's today as well, and these are all things that are designed, for workers. They really are, and they help you do the job beautifully.